Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we're going to use Doodly and Canva together to make an animated GIF and more.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
As you likely know, I'll often create sample videos inside of these tutorials and include some of my own graphics, many of which I make inside of Canva, and today I thought I'd show you a few little tips and tricks. You'll see here, this little logo is animated, and it's kind of fun. It's an animated GIF, or GIF if you prefer, and it's really easy to make. So let's jump into Canva. So here is the one that I made, and it's basically just a logo with a Doodly character in it. So let's do the same thing. So go to plus sign, and let's create a logo. Canva will give you all kinds of logo templates that you can use. I'm just going to use this same one that we had earlier. And I'm going to delete the elements I don't need. Let's go ahead and type in some text. So Annie's plumbing. Now we need Annie, and we'll use a Doodly character to represent Annie. So let's go back to Doodly. So let's create a new scene. And let's click on characters, and we want a plumber. So I'm going to say tool because I want a plumber holding a tool, and I want it to be a female because the company is called Annie's. And I like this one of Luciana holding the pipe. I want to make her as big as I can just to make a nicer export. That looks good. So to export her, you can hit right click, save as image. The resolution here is fine. I'm going to go ahead and continue. And replace that. Now I go back into Canva, and over here on the left, hit uploads. I'm just going to go ahead and drag and drop her in. And one of the things you'll notice is that I still have the whiteboard background on her. I want to go ahead and remove that. I have background remover already here because I've used it recently, but if you don't, hit edit. And it's right here in the Magic Studio, background remover. This will remove that white background. So now she is completely transparent. And I'm gonna just resize her. We could go something like that, and that would be perfectly lovely. Or if you want, like what I had over here in Doodly, with Mateo here, I cropped him. So if you wanted to do that, you can easily do that in Canva. And here's how. You just select the item and you just crop it. So we'll do something like that. And then let's make her really big. And that looks good. Now, if you're happy with this, you can just go ahead and download it as is, as a PNG, or we can animate it. I'm going to animate it. So I want to make sure that just the frame itself is selected rather than an individual item, unless I wanted to animate these things individually. It's just easier. They have a bunch of pre-built animations, so it's easier just to pick the whole thing. Click animate, and now you can just pick whatever strikes your fancy. Let's do this one, breathe. It's kind of subtle, but I like it. And now we're ready to share. So click download. By default, it wants to give you a video file. I'm going to choose GIF because Doodly does not support video, but it does support GIF. And then click download. A little note here about transparent background. Doodly doesn't play nicely when you have this one checked for some reason, so don't check that. Believe me, I tried. I'm going to save this to my desktop. Now let's go back to Doodly, back to this scene here. Let's delete her. We're in props, hit the plus sign. You can just drag and drop. Now you're going to notice a couple of things here. The first thing is that it appears to be blank, and that's because this graphic that we made and its animation has it starting from white. It kind of fades on from white. So what we're seeing here in Doodly is the first frame, which is white. So just be aware of that. It does make it a little challenging to work with when that happens, but nothing we can't figure out. Then the next thing is it's 3 seconds of drawing time here. So if we were to play this, nothing's going to happen for 3 seconds. And then even so, it's getting cut off because this whole scene is only just over 3 seconds long. So what we need to do is go to Scene Settings, make sure it's long enough so that we can actually see it. I'm just going to put 10 seconds for now. And then we're going to want to change that duration. I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, and then there it comes on. So I don't think we want 3 seconds of blank. You can go for 0 seconds if you want. And there it is. I do have the hand right now turned off, no hand. You could turn it on if you want. I'll show you what it looks like. I don't like the way it looks. So I have the hand turned back on. Let's give it some time to draw on, just so you can see what it looks like. Scribble, 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 scribble. It's scribbling nothing. Okay, so that looks kind of dumb. So that's why I have the hand turned off. And since it fades on automatically, setting it to fade on is just redundant. So just turn the hand off and it'll look lovely, just like that. And you'll note it repeats. Okay, so I'm going to go back to a 0 duration. Now, of course, there's tons of other things that you can do in Canva, and if you can export it as either a PNG file or a GIF file, then you can get it into Doodly. With that in mind, let's make one more thing, and this one will be fast and easy. Let's just pick a size. I'll pick Instagram post, since we're working with a square format. And let's go to elements. I'm not going to worry about any of these right now. I'm just going to do elements, and I'm going to pick a shape. And let's make it a rectangle. And let's see, is this color something we want? Yeah, let's just say we like this color. Then hit share, download PNG, like I said, it's fine. This time you can do transparent background. It's not going to be as complicated as a GIF. Now if we go back into Doodly, props, plus sign, I'm just going to bring in this orange bar. We can add some text to it. I think I'll change the color. Let's make it white. With a heavier font. And just bear with me. Let's just have this bar fade on. So click the pencil icon, choose fade, save and return. Let's make it quick fade. And then we'll have this come on. And let's just see how that looks. And there you have it. That's how you can use Canva and Doodly together to create some interesting graphics. I hope this gives you some ideas. Thank you for watching.